What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet again another Detroit Tigers franchise video. We won our first game that was opening day with Michael Fulmer on the mound against Corey Kluber, who actually Kluber pitched a really good game against Fulmer. Fulmer had 11 strikeouts though and only gave up 1 earned. So pitched really well, went 8 innings, and then we turned the table to Bruce Rondon, who had a shutdown inning himself. He was the reliever of the year last year, so he had about 50 saves. He was pretty dang good. So now we're going to look forward to this Oakland game. I think it's either going to be the 29th or the 30th game there at the very bottom of April. So we'll go ahead and simulate the rest of the month here up until that Oakland game, either on the 29th or the 30th, where Daniel Norris will get the nod. And Oakland A's, Brad Ausmus led Oakland A's. So after we let go of Ausmus after our first season with him at the helm, he took the job over out in Oakland. And actually, they don't look too good. They do not look too good. There's some guys that are young on that squad. A lot of rookies, a lot of young guys on there. But just, very, very scrappy type of Oakland A's team. You guys can see I'm trying to simulate here through the rest of the week, just the month really, and I just can't even get through it, right? These critical situations. But we got some trade offers here. I did want to show you guys these because I do like to include all of the action here so you guys know what exactly I came across and what some of my decisions were. So I didn't really like that trade with Baltimore. That wasn't a really eye-popping type of trade for me. I don't want to give up Yamada. I think he's a pretty good up-and-coming type of prospect, especially in the bullpen. You don't want to get rid of those guys. So yeah, so that's kind of what I decided there. We had some injuries, but nothing too major. But let's just check out and see how everybody's doing with stats and standings next. So you guys can see the Twins are in first place, Royals right behind them, White Sox are kind of with us here. We're sub 500, 9-10. The Angels are playing really good baseball right now. The Rays actually 12-5, so they're playing really well. The Dodgers, the Giants are doing well. The Cubbies 13-7, so they're killing it right now. The Mets 13-5, so some pretty solid numbers here as far as standings go for first place teams. So they're really killing it right now. This is the kind of guy we got to watch out for, though, in this upcoming series. Matt Olson, very, very good player, prospect. Should have a pretty good 2018 season. So if you guys are playing fantasy baseball this season, check out Matt Olson. You can probably get him probably on the cheap. Nice little sneaky play there. Not really anybody's going to be paying attention to him. But hits, Elvis, is that Elvis Andrews? It is. Elvis Andrews, Eduardo Nunez leading in the at-bats. He just does not get a lot of time off. Correa with doubles, no surprise there. Triples, Justin Upton. Home runs, Mike Trout, no surprise. Brian Dozier, though, trailing him. RBIs, if you hit the most home runs, you're probably going to have the most RBIs. Stolen bases, there's our boy, Eduardo Nunez. And then we got J.D. Martinez with on-base percentage in second place in the American League. So we like that. Michael Fulmer with wins. 4 wins. Look at that sparkling ERA, 0.57. We're through 19 games, guys. So that's probably about 3 starts, I think. About 3 starts. So he's having a really, really good season thus far. Nice little trailer here for MLB 18. I think that might have been in the update that just came out. That's actually pretty funny. Nice little spot ad, free advertising for themselves. Yeah, so we're going to head to Oakland Coliseum and get this game underway, guys. This is going to be kind of a scrappier type of game. I can already feel it. The Tigers, I don't think they play too well. I don't think they travel well when they go out west to Oakland. So I think that might be a historical fact. I got to check. I would have to check on that. But it seems like every game that I watched, even last year in real life, the Tigers struggled when they went out to Oakland. So always West Coast swings for an East Coast type of team. We're not really on the East Coast. Detroit's not on the East Coast, but you guys know what I mean. Eastern time zone. is very tough to get acclimated when you're heading out there, especially when you're playing at 10 o'clock at night Eastern time, 7 o'clock West Coast time, so Pacific time. So that's always a tough transition for a baseball team, nonetheless, everyday life. So as you can see, Profar gets a single there. Puig follows it up with a single. JD a broken bat, and he's going to at least move the runners over. So now we got runners on second and third, and Randall Grichuk comes up with an 0-0 count. Got to get into the hit column there, buddy, but he's going to lift a fly ball to center field, and center fielder makes the play here, but it will score Profar. So early sacrifice run for the Tigers gets us up 1-0 against minor league caliber pitcher Boyce. So I like the way that this game is shaping out. So we just got to hope for a solid, very good performance from Daniel Norris. He's got 3 starts on the season, 1-0 right now with a 2.12. I'd say that that's pretty good. Hunter Pence, a new addition for the Oakland Athletics, going to strike out here in the leadoff spot. Their center fielder here is Vogel. He was actually a draft pick that we had. Not we had. When I say we, I mean you guys, the subscribers watching this stuff. The A's drafted this guy Vogel, so he's must be a pretty good player, and pretty good young player. And speaking of a good young player, we've got one of our own in Pablo Sanchez at first base as he makes this play look easy. Let's go to the bottom of the second inning, and a fly ball lifted out there by Trevor Plouffe to left field, and Grichuk is gonna just flub up on this play here. Should have made it. I don't know, guys. There's something going on with our outfielders, because in spring training, you guys saw Manuel Margot make that. Actually, not Margot. It was Michael Taylor. Michael Taylor making a weird play out there in center field. Now we got this happening with Grichuk in left, who I think some subscribers, you guys were commenting with the Blueprint videos in the offseason about trading Randall Grichuk because he's kind of a liability out there in left field. That might have to be an option here during this season if he just can't perform at the level that we want him to. But strike out there and Jed Lowry, and then this fly ball out to right field to Puig. It's going to end the inning, so Norris gets out of it, and then Puig comes up in the very next inning and flies out. So now we kind of got a situation where the A's are fighting back a little bit, right? So I said that this might be a scrappier type of game, and it is going to be a scrappy type of game because Matt Reynolds just delivers a solo shot, a moonshot out there to left field, and it was a no-doubter, guys. That thing got out of here quick. So bad pitch on Norris's part, tried to shoot for a slider on the outside part of the plate and just hung it, man. Just put it right over top of the middle. 356-foot home run. So not I said it was a moonshot, but it wasn't really a moonshot. It was more of a line drive type of home run. It just got out of here really quick and makes it seem like it is a moonshot, but it's just hit really hard, right? It's just absolutely drilled. Pablo Sanchez comes up with runners on first and second. That's JD Martinez out there on the second base. Grichuk on first, and then Josh Rutledge comes up with runners on the corners, and he is going to go Oppo Taco for a 3-run boosh. Tigers up now 4-1. We like it. We love it. We want more of that production by Josh Rutledge, man. That first game that we played in opening day, he delivered that solo home run. Huge home run for the Tigers in that game off of Kluber. That is going to be a 365-foot home run. Tigers are up with the lead here, 4-1, and Norris comes back firing with a slider on Trevor Plouffe, and he's going to strike him out. And then Sasha, their catcher, he's got strike one, strike two, and then he's going to deliver another home run. The rookie off of Daniel Norris. That's his first major league home run, and it's off of the southpaw, Daniel Norris. He can't believe it. You never want to be somebody's first home run. You never want that, guys. This is kind of a bad tag to have. But it's bound to happen at some point. You pitchers out there, if you guys pitch and you guys have given up a home run before, I can't say that I've ever done that, so that's a good thing. I'm not a pitcher though. I'm more of an outfielder. Love it. All right, let's go to the 8th inning as we are up 4-2 after that Sasha home run. And Puig trying to throw to first base, but Sanchez makes a rookie mistake. Got to know that Puig has got an arm out there in right field. And any kind of line drive that's hit straight at him, he's going to try to throw that runner out at first. We got Larry Traylor out, our Rule 5 pick. And after he gave up a base hit, McCann comes up firing and picks off. I think that's Reynolds out there at first base. At second base. So he's thrown out trying to steal. And I got 2-1 count on Vogel. And he's going to swing and a miss at that one. A nice little changeup by Traylor. I like Traylor. I like what he can do. Didn't have a really good ERA coming into this game. But, through 19 games, he's had, I think this is his 5th appearance. Not bad numbers for a relief pitcher that's young and up and coming. But he can hum it. He can bring that fastball up into the mid-90s. And I just like his off-speed. His off-speed and his delivery, though, it's kind of deceptive as we see Profar in the hole with a jump throw, and he's going to get the speedy center fielder Vogel by half a step at least. Let's check this thing out one more time, guys. Look at Profar out there at shortstop. So we gave Nunez the day off, and Profar promptly makes a great play out there. End of the 8th inning, guys. So we are going to the top of the 9th. Frank Francisco comes on out. Try to shut down the Tigers' offense, and Randall Grichuk goes big fly, big boosh to left field, and a solo shot for him. That one actually was a moonshot. So it didn't get out of here quick, but it got out of here a long, long way as the Tigers are now going to take a 5-2 lead. It's looking like it's going to be Bruce Rondon time. Don't you guys think? Try to get this W out here on the West Coast. 452-foot shot by Grichuk, and this swing was a no-doubter. Absolutely crushed by Grichuk. So here comes Bruce Rondon. 0-1 count on Ryan Healy. He lifts a fly ball out there to left field, and Grichuk, who's been shaky, makes the catch. So that's 1 down. Here's Matt Olson. And he's going to strike out against that Rondon fastball. Can't handle it. So we got 2 down guys with the lead, 5-2. And then Trevor Plouffe going to take this fastball out there to right field, line shot, and Puig takes care of business. So guys, Tigers win yet again. Had a very good performance from Daniel Norris. Gotta like that. Gotta love that. Good overall team effort there. Profar with some defensive plays. Tigers coming back on offense. Never really left the foot off the gas pedal here in this one. So I think it's a pretty impressive win. First game out in Oakland and able to get back to 500. So guys, I'll see you in the next Tigers video. Leave a like if you like this thing, and if you're new to the channel and you like it, you love it, you want more of it, you know what to do. Hit that red button for subscribe or my logo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.